Good morning to you, Brooke. President Biden will spend the day in Las Vegas. What else is going on?
Yeah, hey there, Anna. Good morning to you. Another very big day for President Biden here in Las Vegas, Nevada, where today he will look to court another critical voting bloc for him, Hispanic voters. He's got an interview, a radio interview later today, and then he'll speak at a conference, Unidos US, later this afternoon. The Biden campaign saying that they plan to highlight what they've done for the creation of Hispanic-owned businesses and Latino unemployment at a record low. Here in the swing state of Nevada, Hispanic voters account for nearly 1 of every 5 Nevada registered voters, nearly 20% of people who can vote in this state. It's a group that helped get Biden to the White House in 2020, but today the president has lost some serious ground with Hispanic support. A recent poll shows that President Biden is still in the lead over Trump with Latino voters, but compared to 2020 exit polls, that gap has gotten a lot smaller, with Biden falling by about 15%. Reports saying that Hispanic voters were more likely to resonate with the Democratic Party, but those polls saying that they feel Biden underperforms. So today, the president will look to make up some of that ground with Hispanic voters specifically. It is, again, a critical voting bloc, especially here in the battleground state of Nevada. This is a state that has not gone Republican since 2004, but recent polls show right now is leaning Republican. Anna?
Wow. All right, Brooke, and as President Biden looks to refocus his campaign, one conversation he can't seem to get away from are the questions about his age. House Democrats now saying they shouldn't rush Mr. Biden's nomination.
Yeah, that's right. Some House Democrats this morning looking to delay or stop a virtual roll call that would make Joe Biden the Democratic nominee before the DNC happens next month. Now, this is something that has been planned for a while. It's something that would need to happen for him to get on the ballot in Ohio. But some House Democrats this morning in a newly written letter writing that the early virtual roll call would, quote, undermine the morale and unity of Democrats at the worst possible time. As some Democratic lawmakers, they write, still have deep concerns about the status of President Biden's campaign. Now, on the campaign trail here in Vegas yesterday at a conference with the NAACP, President Biden addressing once again those recent concerns about his age.
I've been young and now I'm old. Yet I've not seen the righteous forsaken. Hopefully, with age, I've demonstrated a little bit of wisdom. Here's what I do know. I know how to tell the truth. I know right from wrong. I know how to do this job.
Now, Biden yesterday in that speech remaining defiant, saying that he is all in, as these conversations around his age and his mental fitness have quieted some, but haven't completely gone away.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. Also, don't forget to click that red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.